Carbon dioxide. Latest measurement, 421 ppm, parts per million, refers to the number of carbon dioxide molecules per million molecules of dry air. Carbon dioxide, CO2, is an important heat-trapping gas, or greenhouse gas, that comes from the extraction and burning of fossil fuels, such as coal, oil, and natural gas, from wildfires, and from natural processes like volcanic eruptions. Since the beginning of industrial times, in the 18th century, human activities have raised atmospheric CO2 by 50%, meaning the amount of CO2 is now 150% of its value in 1750. This is greater than what naturally happened at the end of the last ice age 20,000 years ago. Global temperature. Annual average anomaly i.e. how much warmer than the average the most recent year, 0.89 degrees Celsius 1.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Earth's global average surface temperature in 2020 statistically tied with 2016 as the hottest year on record, continuing a long-term warming trend due to human activities. Methane. Latest measurement, 1912, plus or minus 0.6 ppb. Methane is a powerful heat-trapping gas. The amount of methane in the atmosphere is increasing due to human activities. Methane, CH4, is a powerful greenhouse gas, and is the second largest contributor to climate warming after carbon dioxide, CO2. A molecule of methane traps more heat than a molecule of CO2, but methane has a relatively short lifespan of 7 to 12 years in the atmosphere, while CO2 can persist for hundreds of years or more. Methane comes from both natural sources and human activities. An estimated 60% of today's methane emissions are the result of human activities. The largest sources of methane are agriculture, fossil fuels, and decomposition of landfill waste. Natural processes account for 40% of methane emissions, with wetlands being the largest natural source. The concentration of methane in the atmosphere has more than doubled over the past 200 years. Scientists estimate that this increase is responsible for 20 to 30% of climate warming since the Industrial Revolution, which began in 1750. Ocean warming. Latest measurement, 345, plus or minus 2, zetajoules. 90% of global warming is occurring in the ocean, causing the water's internal heat to increase since modern record-keeping began in 1955. Why ocean heat matters? Covering more than 70% of Earth's surface, our global ocean has a very high heat capacity. It has absorbed 90% of the warming that has occurred in recent decades due to increasing greenhouse gases, and the top few meters of the ocean store as much heat as Earth's entire atmosphere. The effects of ocean warming include sea level rise due to thermal expansion, coral bleaching, accelerated melting of Earth's major ice sheets, intensified hurricanes, and changes in ocean health and biochemistry. Ice sheets. Antarctica is losing ice mass, melting, at an average rate of about 150 billion tons per year, and Greenland is losing about 270 billion tons per year, adding to sea level rise. Data from NASA's Grace and Grace follow-on satellites show that the land ice sheets in both Antarctica, upper chart, and Greenland, lower chart, have been losing mass since 2002. This is important because the ice sheets of Greenland and Antarctica store about 2/3 of all the fresh water on Earth. They are losing ice due to the ongoing warming of Earth's surface and ocean. Meltwater coming from these ice sheets is responsible for about 1/3 of the global average rise in sea level since 1993. Earth's seas are rising, a direct result of a changing climate. Ocean temperatures are increasing, leading to ocean expansion. And as ice sheets and glaciers melt, they add more water. The globally average trend toward rising sea levels masks deeper complexities. Regional effects cause sea levels to increase on some parts of the planet, decrease on others, and even to remain relatively flat in a few places. An armada of increasingly sophisticated instruments, deployed across the oceans, on polar ice and in orbit, reveals significant changes among globally interlocking factors that are driving sea levels higher. Sea level. Latest measurement, 99, plus or minus 4.0 mm. Global sea levels are rising as a result of human-caused global warming, with recent rates being unprecedented over the past 2,500 plus years. Sea level rise is caused primarily by two factors related to global warming: the added water from melting ice sheets and glaciers, and the expansion of seawater as it warms. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel to get more informative videos.